Alright guys, this is a video to show you how to grease your headset bearings. I'm going to start off by loosening up these stem bolts here. Make sure you evenly loosen the bolts on each side. If you don't, you'll strip out a bolt, or even worse, you'll snap one. You don't want to do that. You gotta do it like this. Alright, like this. You loosen one side just a bit, then switch it to the other side. We'll loosen at the same amount of tension you think you put on the other bolt. The evenest, the most even you get, the better. And now the stem cap, or headset cap, not cap, the top bolt. No, I missed it. And yeah, you're definitely gonna want to re-grease the bolts before you put them back in. Alright, all taken apart to the bearings now. Alright, now you're gonna want to take off the shield of the bearing with a razor. One of these guys. Come on. Come on. Get. I do not want you guys taking it by the blade like I just did, but it wouldn't come out. Alright, carefully. You want to pry in there. It's literally just like taking a tire off a rim. Just a little bit differently. Yeah, carefully. If you bend it too much, it'll be all too bent to be put back in. Then you spend like a freaking half hour bending it back into place. Or throwing it out and screwing it and then completely destroying your bearing by letting any element get inside of it. So let's just avoid all that stuff by just carefully taking it off. Oh yeah, she's dirty. Look at that. Look at the gunk. That's all the salt from New York City. Well, not the city, but Syracuse, New York. And this is just, oh my god, if you could feel the bearings in this thing right now, it's so rough. This is my bottom headset bearing too, so definitely need to clean her up. And this is WD-40. This is what you mainly use WD-40 for. You do not use it as a greaser for your chain. It is a degreaser. It will destroy and rust your metals. Don't do that. And spray it in right here, all around the bearing. Right down there, right over there. Might as well do it there. There we go. Yeah, all around. Bring it around town. Next, you want to wash off the bearing. There you go. Yeah, you gotta wash it off. Get all the gunk and the WD-40 out of there. Otherwise, it'll be rusting faster than you can say, "Oh my God, it's broken." Now I'm gonna dry it off with my Hershey heater here. I got this thing at Goodwill for like $2, and holy crap, does it work better than I thought. It's perfect for drying off my spray painted parts, like the pegs, sprocket, and pegs. Yeah, it got way too hot for my hand. Yep, so there, now you can dry it off. Yep, there you go. Get in there nice and deep like. Yeah, dry it off. And it's still a little wet in the inside. Switch it around here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Shouldn't have put my thumb there. Ow, there we go. Alrighty. Dry it right out. There we go. And one more blow should do it on the other side. And I think we're good. Alright. Now for the greasing part. See, this is WD-40 grease. This is what you put on your chain and your metal friction parts. Make sure it's marine grease, because marine grease lasts a lot longer. You'll get to keep that water right out of your bearing. Alright, then you want to give it a good dab on there. Not the dab you think, but The dab dab. The dab that matters to your bearing. Your bearing could care less about dabs. Yep, here we go. Get in there nice and deep, black. You don't want to be stingy. You got to think, this stuff is going to be reducing all friction in your bearing. Friction is the main cause of bearing breaks. So make sure it's greased. Hold on. Right there we go. That's what your bearing is not supposed to look like, because I ain't done yet, but that's what it's going to be looking like soon. So you want to get in there nice like this. Now push the grease on the inside. And make sure you spin it around a little bit, and a few times, so you can spread the grease around on the inside, so you can put more inside. Alright. Yeah, see. Right now, we're going to clean this thing off with the rag, because this thing was dirty as heck. There we go. It's much better. Now, see, since I didn't disfigure it so much by taking it off, or out, it fits right back in. Without a hitch. Yep. Like a glove. And you wipe it off down over here and there and all over. Alright. Yeah, alright, we're done.